Chapter 4: Skeletal and Muscular System. What our body systems are? Our body is a wonderful machine. It is made up of several organ systems that work together to run it smoothly. Let us know more about them in detail. As we have read earlier that many organs work together in a group called an organ system. It performs intricate functions that is required for the survival of an organism. There are many organ systems such as skeletal system, nervous system, circulatory system, immune system, muscular system, digestive system, and respiratory system. Every system has its own specific function. For example, digestive system helps in the digestion of food. Respiratory system enables to breathe. Immune system helps our body to fight against diseases, and muscular system provides strength to us. Let us know about skeletal system and muscular system. What skeletal system is? It refers to the root structure of bones. It provides support to our body. It protects the internal organs which remain enclosed in the frame of skeleton. It also gives strength and shape to our body. It is a combination of bones of various sizes and shapes. They are skull, backbone, rib cage, and two pairs of limbs, forelimbs, arms, and hind limbs, legs. Limbs are attached with girdles, shoulder girdle and hip girdle respectively. The skull. Skull is made of 22 bones. 14 are the facial bones which enable us to eat and talk, as they make the lower jaw movable. 8 bones are interlocked together and keep safe the delicate brain by enclosing it. Backbone or spine. Backbone or spine forms the main axis of the skeleton. Skull remains attached to it. Spine is made of small 33 bones which are together called vertebrae, and the strong column formed by these bones is called vertebral column. The vertebral column protects the delicate spinal cord. Rib cage. There are 12 pairs of bow-shaped ribs which together form a cage-like structure. As it is present in the chest, it keeps safe the heart and the lungs enclosed in it. These curved bones are joined with the backbone and the breastbone, but the lowest 2 pairs are joined with the backbone only. These lowest 2 pairs are known as the floating ribs. Limbs. Our body has 2 pairs of limbs, forelimbs and the hind limbs. Forelimbs are called arms and the hind limbs are called legs. They are joined with 2 types of girdles. Arms are joined with the shoulder girdle and the legs are joined with the hip girdle. Shoulder girdle consists of a collarbone and the shoulder blades. Hip girdle has femur bone which fits in it with the help of ball and socket joint. This is linked with the lower leg at knee joint. It is hollow from inside and is filled with bone marrow. Hip bones are very strong and they carry the whole weight of the body. Functions of the skeletal system. Number 1. It gives the framework which gives support to our body and maintains its shape. Number 2. Joints between bones enables our body to move. Number 3. It keeps safe many vital organs of our body. For example, skull protects brain, eyes and the middle and internal ears. Rib cage protects heart and lungs. Number 4. Some bones of the skeletal system are the site of production of blood cells. Example, femur bone. Bones also store calcium in the matrix. Number 6. Some bones release specific chemicals which regulate the blood sugar and fat deposition. Joint. A joint is the meeting point of 2 bones held together by strong tissues known as ligaments. It enables us to move our body. It has several joints such as ball and socket joints. They allow the maximum movement. Here the spherical head of one bone lodges in the spherical cavity of another. It is found in the shoulder joints and the hip joints. Hinge joints. Hinge joint is like the hinges in a door. It is found in the elbows, knees, and the joints of the fingers and toes. It allows movement only in one direction. Gliding joint. It allows the movement of the bones to short distances over the surface of each other. It is found between the various bones of the wrist and ankle. Pivot joint. It permits rotation only. It is found in the neck between the first two vertebrae. We can move our head sideways, upward and downward using pivot joint. Saddle joint. It is a type of biaxial and movable joint. It allows movement in two directions. It is found in the thumb and gives the ability to cross over the palm of the hand. Spine and vertebrae. Spine is a column of bones and cartilages that extends from the base of the skull to the pelvis. It encloses and keeps safe the spinal cord and supports the trunk of the body and the head. Spine is made of approximately 33 bones called vertebrae. Each pair of vertebrae is connected by a joint which stabilizes the vertebral column and allows it to move. What muscular system is? There are more than 650 individual muscles in our body. They are attached to the skeleton, which provides the pulling power for the body to move around. The muscular system primarily gives movement to the body. It has three different types of muscle tissues: skeletal, cardiac, and smooth. Each of these different tissues can contract, which then permits our body to function and move. The muscles of our body can be categorized as voluntary and involuntary muscles. The muscles in which we can control the movement by ourselves are known as voluntary muscles, and the one we cannot control are known as involuntary muscles. Skeletal muscles. They are called voluntary muscles and are located in skeleton. Their contraction serves to move various bones and cartilage of the skeleton. Cardiac muscles. These muscles compose the heart. They are called involuntary muscles. They are controlled by the brain and themselves. Smooth muscles. These are third kind of muscles. They are also involuntary muscles found in the skin, internal organs, reproductive system, major blood vessels, and excretory system. Working of muscles. Muscles make our body movement possible. They keep our gut from sagging and our lungs pounding. They keep our heart beating continuously. They also produce heat which keeps our body warm. When we leap or bend, it is the result of our muscular action. They become smaller on contraction and larger on relaxation. Muscles produce movement by pulling against the bone. Even when we push against a wall, the muscles in our body are working by pulling. When the muscles relax, they stop pulling. More than one muscles work in each joint and they pull in opposite directions. Muscles that have our bones work in pairs. As one muscle contracts and gets shorter, another relaxes and returns to normal length. To keep muscles in good shape, we must keep a good posture while sitting, standing, or walking. Quick recall. Our body is a wonderful machine. Many organs work together in a group called organ system. Skeletal system is the root structure of the bones. Backbone or spine forms the main axis of the skeleton. A joint is a meeting point of the bones. There are more than 650 individual muscles in our body. Muscles are of two types, voluntary and involuntary.